My name is Jacob Hill and I'm an ex-prisoner and run a social enterprise consultancy that supports employers like you to hire people like me. To date, I've supported major brands like Serco, Balfour Beatty and Sunbelt Rentals to unlock over 60,000 vacancies for people with criminal records. Once companies realise that 1 in 4 of their applicants and colleagues are people with criminal records, this enables them to really unlock the value of employing people with criminal convictions. This leads me on to common mistake number 3. Companies don't have their own house in order first. Hey, just a quick one. Be sure to stick around to the end of this video where I'll share a link to our most popular webinar, all about getting started in employing people with convictions, where we share our methodology, some great case studies, and free resources for you to start benefiting from right away. Back to the video. If the first common mistake is having a solid understanding of the definition of someone with a conviction, and the second mistake is not diving straight into prisoner recruitment, the third is not having your own culture, policies, and processes in order before doing any proactive recruitment. Imagine if 25% of your revenue came from a single audience. Your sales team would have content on your website, training, neat brochures, and customer checklists for onboarding to ensure you've covered everything. So why don't we have the same for 25% of our applicants? Recruitment fees, job advertisements, mishires, and poor retention cost companies thousands per hire, even in the lowest salary jobs. Getting this right and benefiting from the triple retention companies see is essential for saving costs, as well as making your justice inclusion program not just a side project, but business as usual. Our most engaged clients who get it right understand exactly where and how they ask the question around convictions. They track applications and retention, linking to a strong business case for a sustainable project. They've documented everything they do, from conducting risk-based interviews to dismissing a colleague due to their conviction in a fair, legal and compliant manner. They have an excellent colleague and candidate experience, even when they cannot accept the candidate due to the risk of the role. On the flip side, I get messages all the time from companies asking if I can send people to their vacancies, yet their job adverts or career pages shares no information on and if and when the disclosure of the most shameful part of our candidate's life will be required. If disclosure is required, there is seldom further reading on how information will be assessed, who will be told, and what will happen to their data afterwards. This isn't just about doing the right thing for an excellent candidate experience. It's about being compliant under UK GDPR, yet only 16% of companies have a criminal records policy. If you're watching this and don't have a policy, I would suggest accessing our free template in the toolkit linked below. I won't go into much more detail on policies in this video, but my suggestion to companies is to put together 2 policy documents or 2 career page examples. They can be private for now. The first should outline the exact process someone goes through, applicant or existing colleague, when disclosing their conviction to you right now, as though it was happening today. Who do they tell? What questions are they asked? How is a decision made, then communicated? What happens to the data once you have it? The second policy or career page should then outline what you want your ideal scenario to be. You can come along to our webinar for inspiration on this. I've also linked that below. But just getting something on paper is a great place to start that should balance the resources in your company, the candidate experience, and obviously should always be legally sound. This ensures you have a full business approach to employing people with convictions, rather than just a one-off project or pilot that only exists for as long as you stay around. If you want to benefit from the recruitment, retention and social impact that comes from employing people with convictions, join our upcoming free webinar, Getting Started in Employing with Conviction, where we cover the key benefits, our iceberg methodology, and answer your questions live. You'll find the link below. With more employers than ever interested in this space, be sure to book in today to secure your seat and message me to let me know you'll be joining us. See you there.